سلام عليكم Arabic learners. هل أنتم مستعدون لدرس جديد؟ Are you ready for a new lesson? Let's start. فلنبدأ. Arabic is a Semitic language that works on a root system. This means that all Arabic words are derived from a root, جذر, set of consonants that contain the base meaning of the word. The letter alif cannot be part of the roots, but the hamza can. So this is the alif, this is the hamza. Okay? The root that has no long vowels, wow, ya, among the three consonants of the root, and its second and third consonants are different, it means no similar consecutive consonants, is called jadrun salim, safe root. Jadrun salim, safe root. What does it mean? It means it's not altered when we make or we construct words. It's not changed, it's there, it's not altered. For example, from the roots qaf, waw, lam, we can have the word qala. Qala, it means to say or he said in the third person singular, conjugated in the past. Qala, to say. So if we check the root, we have a waw. Where is it gone? It's not in the word. So it would be hard to extract the root from qala if we didn't know this. I know, for example, the word qawl. Qawl, it means saying. So more words, you know, easier to find the roots. Or for example, the roots mim, waw, ha. From this root we can have the word ma. Ma, it means water, ma. Where is the waw? It's gone. I know the plural of ma, amwah. Amwah. For example, طفل, child, the plural atfal. This is the pattern. We will talk about it in our next lesson, which will be so useful together with the root lesson. So from amwah, I would be able to extract this root. So alif, it belongs to the pattern, the plural pattern. We don't need that. We have mim, we have waw. Alif, it's not included in the root, and we have ha. But from ma, that's so hard to find the root, as a beginner especially. That is called unsafe roots. Jadrun غير سالم. This jadrun salim, jadrun, we add غير salim, negation. غير salim. So, various vowels, prefixes, and suffixes are used with the root letters to create the desired inflection of meaning. Words that share the same jadr, the same root, generally have a similar meaning. Let's explore it. The root kataba. We may pronounce it as if it had fatha. It's just easy. Instead of saying kaf, ta, ba, say just kataba. From the root kataba, we can have the verb kataba, to write, or he wrote. كاتب, here we added a long vowel, alif, to have كاتب, it means writer. كتب, here we use just the short vowels, ضمة, to have books, كتب. كتاب, we added long vowel next to ta, it means كتاب, book. مكتب, here we have a prefix, mim, the letter mim, to have office or desk. مكتبة, here we added ta مربوطة to the end, together with the prefix mim, to have مكتبة, library. مكتوب, we have a wow, long vowel next to ta, to have مكتوب, letter. كتب, here we add just شدة to change the meaning of the verb from كتب to write, كتب, to make someone write. مكاتب, مكاتب, here we have a prefix together with the ضمة and the long vowel alif, correspondence. مكاتب, here we have the prefix ta, تكاتب, and the long vowel next to kaf to have to correspond. استكتب, a long prefix, 3 letters, alif, sin, ta, to dictate. مكتتب, we have the prefix and an extra ta next to the ta with kasra, subscriber. كتبي, كتبي, we had a suffix ya with shadda to have bookseller. كتبي. كتيب, here a ya with shadda after the ta to have booklet. كتيب, كتيب. مكتاب, typewriter, here we have a prefix mim with alif next to ta to have مكتاب, typewriter. مكاتبة, mim, long vowel, and ta مربوطة, correspondence. Ta مربوطة will never be part of the roots. So it's safe roots. It doesn't change. It's always kaf, ta, ba. We keep the same letters. And kataba, the root, conveys the idea of marking, writing, inscribing. It's all related to each other. Another root here, sin, lam, mim, conveys the idea of peace. So here is the list of words from the roots salama, salim, safe, salim, helpful, Muslim, a follower of the religion of Islam. Islam, a religion, submission is the meaning. Salam, it means peace. Salama, safety. Istislam, surrender. Here another safe root, jim, mim, lam. Jamala conveys the idea of beauty. Jamil, beautiful, with the long vowel ya, following the pattern fa'il from the previous lesson. Fa'il to form adjectives. Jamil, fa'il. Jamal, beauty. Jamali, aesthetic. Tajmil, beautification. Mujamala, compliment. Jamal is a camel. It's considered as a beautiful animal for Arabic people. So things to remember about roots. Most roots are triconsonantal, having 3 consonants. The order of the root is important. You cannot say the root of katib is ta, ba, kaf or ba, kaf, taf. It's gonna change the meaning of the roots. So you have to be faithful to the order of the roots. And short vowels, فتحة كسرة ضمة and تا مربوطة will never be part of the roots. The long vowels, ألف, واو, ياء, also called weak letters because their shape changes depending on context, can be part of a root, but they will often be altered, as I explained in the beginning. So, تا, سين, لام, ميم, نون, ها, همزة, ألف, واو, ياء, they are suspicious letters. So you have to be always careful because they may be part of the pattern, they may be part of the roots, or they may be altered completely. For example, here for noon we have قربان. قربان, it means immolation or sacrifice. The root of it is قاف, را, and ba. Ba. We got rid of the alif and the noon. So it's just part of the pattern. Here we have 4 examples with the same prefix, alif and ta. اتفاق, it means convention. اتحاد, consolidation. اتساع, enlargement. اتصال, connection. And the root of all these, of course, in the root we won't use the suffix, the prefix, it's, t, and we won't use the long vowel. From here we have just fa and qaf. Where is the third one? The third one will be waw, wafaqa. Here, if you get rid of the prefix it, we have ha, alif, it's not included in the root, and we have dal. Where is the third one? Here it will be waw, wahada. Here again the same thing, ittisa, you get rid of the prefix, we will be left with sin and ain. So what do? We wasi'a, the wasa'a is the root with the waw. Here again, ittisal, you get rid of the prefix. We have sad and lam. Waw in the beginning. Wasala, see, these roots are unsafe roots. جذر غير سالم. غير سالم, very tricky. So from wasala we can have the word ittisal. Here mabsut, it means happy. Mim, but you can predict that it's prefix mim, so we won't use it in our roots. We have ba, sin, waw, long vowel, we don't need it in the root, and ta, basata. Here I need stubborn. We have anid, it follows the pattern fa'il because it's an adjective. So we'll get rid of the ya, we will have ain, noon, dal. Ain, noon, dal. Here we have the word sa'ala. It means to ask or he asked. The root will be sin, and we'll use just hamza. We don't need the alif and lam. And even from this root we can have the word su'al. See how it's changed? The hamza always is changing the chair depending on the short vowel before it. Because here we have a dhamma, so the hamza prefers sitting on a waw that matches the dhamma. Here we have a fatha, So the Hamza prefers sitting on the alif that matches the fatha. So Arabic dictionaries work based on the root system. Therefore, if you wanted to look up, for example, maktaba, you would look alphabetically for the root kataba, so letter kaf, and then you look down into that entry for the noun of place pattern maf'ala and find maktaba. So grab an Arabic dictionary and start hunting for the roots. It's so fun. Until then, stay happy and healthy. مع السلامة.